Aha! Finally! It works. Okay. Fine. Just wanted to see if this would work at all, which it looks like it is. The quality probably won't hold up very well. And I'm probably going to experience lag in the emulator, but hey. Ooh, do not want to do that. I did not want to paste that. Oh, come on. I thought I was live. What happened? There we go. Okay. I just clicked on something wrong in YouTube. Man. Can I... I guess not. Alright. Alright. Oh, I probably should have linked the video. Aw, dang it. Oh well. I can just repost it on Tumblr. Well, I am such a great streamer. This is out of my way, please. Oh my gosh. I'm lagging so much. God, it's not even funny. Here we go. Phone, who this? Oh.
Hi.
Are you watching the stream?
I am trying to load it up right now.
Okay. Also, because I'm in Discord chat, my audio is live, so you are in, Blake.
Oh. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I'm so sorry I ruined your stream.
No, it's that's why I'm in voice chat while I'm streaming, so you know, just have a topical discussion. But yeah, especially since you just started this game anyway, so it might help.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of hoping.
Alright, one of these times I'll stream from my alt account, so you could just like see the story without. Cause you need to breeze through the story to get orbs, and if I just like go through it for you, like just go through the plot for you, then you could just like go on your own and skip all the dialogue, basically. Yeah. I mean, I like this game, but we're not gonna pretend like the story is that good, cause it's not.
Wait, there's a story?
That's what my reaction was.
I thought it was kind of just like put a bunch of amoebas together and sang fight.
Oh no, there's a story, quote unquote, if you could call it that. Oh man, it's something. I mean, there's just enough story for me to like certain characters, like Radeon and Gunther, but at the same time, it's so lacking because, you know, it's a mobile game, it's not an actual mainstream Fire.
Yeah. Compared to something like Grand Blue, I mean, what?
God. Grand Blue, I've gotten to a certain part in Grand Blue Fantasy Story where I'm like, okay, things are getting interesting, but I've hit a wall because my grid and the characters I'm using aren't leveled up enough to handle where I am in the story, and it sucks. And I'm just like, dang it, no! I want to know more about the story. I did do some summons and stuff in Grand Blue, so I have to just fix some things, but that requires me to play Grand Blue is, it's an RPG, so it is tactical. You do have to think about what you're doing, but
Grand Blue I need to pick it up again.
Grand Blue is grindy, so
yeah.
I only picked up Grand Blue because of last year's anniversary for Fire Emblem Heroes was a mess. It's better this year, but it's still a little making everyone's free pick hero win from a voting gauntlet. That's chaos. I have a bone to pick with that. And like, listen, no disrespect to your girl Edgard. She's a good unit. The problem is she's in the regular summon pool. Every other character that's on this banner, you can only get them like once or twice a year, at maybe if you're lucky. If RNGesus blesses you to get those characters when they are on banner. But for the most part, you have such a low odds of getting any of those other characters, whereas with Edelgard, you can go on almost any banner and summon on green, and you have a random chance to get her. You have a 3% chance on any banner, pretty much, to get Edelgard when you summon on green. That's how that works. That's the problem with Edelgard being in a Hero Rises voting gauntlet. That's why this voting gauntlet is a bad idea, because Intelligent Systems doesn't explain how to pick a character and why you should pick a certain character for a Hero Rises. So people are like, oh, it's another popularity contest. Let's pick Edelgard. It's like, no, you fools. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. But anyways, so the voting gauntlet is like near the end of the month, and everybody's going to get their free winner from the voting gauntlet at some point after that. So, man, I mean, on the one hand, like, all the units, you know, sans Edelgard, are really, like, good and limited. I mean, again, Edelgard's kit is good. Like, you can make her work really well. She's a great unit. But again, like, you can get Edelgard, like, literally in between now and the voting gauntlet, you can probably summon on a banner and accidentally get an Edelgard copy between now and then. That's the issue here. That's the real problem everybody's having with the voting gauntlet. So, okay, so I should actually stream content. So, do you have any questions, Blake, for me? Because I am always happy to answer. Minus my salt out of the way. Let's see.
No, just let me see where it's good. Right. If I have any questions, I will ask.
Okay.
Hey, Super.
Hey, Super.
Super. You're on stream, so watch your fucking mouth.
Anyways, careful, the YouTube ninjas might get us. Lol. That's a joke. I don't get monetized. Also, I have removed my Streamlabs link because I don't exactly want to advertise that I need money when I'm playing a gacha game. I don't do that. So, alright, we're gonna grind in Forging Bonds. Where's my Forging Bonds team? There's my Forging Bonds team. Here we go. Alright, so I've been trying to level up this lady. It looks like she has enough SP now. So, yeah, this is one of those characters. Here's what you don't say to me when I play this game. You don't tell me that a character sucks. Because you tell me a character sucks, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build them with premium fodder. Don't tell me these things. No, look at my lead. Not my lead unit, but this is my main unit, okay? This character, everybody's like, oh, she sucks. Like, there's no reason to use her. Just use this other character. Or just use this other character. And I'm like, okay, bet. So I built her, and she... No matter what, the main thing you should take away from Fire Emblem Heroes is just Fire Emblem in general. Here's what I think is quintessential to the Fire Emblem experience, okay? There's a unit, you don't know how that unit is going to play out until you really look at how they play, and then you realize from whatever circumstances, like, oh, this unit actually does well against this, and doesn't do so well against this, but I'm going to keep using them and keep training them and stuff. And you find out that I remember I watched a video from Phoenix Master 1, famous YouTuber, love his content. Phoenix Master 1 was talking about, I think, the upcoming, or he was summoning on a mythic banner, and he was talking about the Choose Your Legends results. So I think Ash got voted like pretty high. Ash is from 3 houses for the uninitiated, and Phoenix Master 1 was like, oh yeah, not a lot of people use Ash because Ash sucks. And I'm playing Golden Deer, so I'm like, what do you mean Ash sucks? Every other time I've used him in combat, he's gotten a critical hit and killed somebody. What? So, stuff like that. That to me, that is the Fire Emblem experience. I haven't been playing Fire Emblem for very long. I've only played like Fire Emblem games for about like 3 or 4 years now, technically. Yeah. But it's like that to me. That is the Fire Emblem experience. So it's like, oh, this character sucks. And I'm like, why do I keep killing? They are like my main carry. What do you mean they suck? What? Like that's what I love about Fire Emblem. So yeah.
I will say this: I've only played 3 houses, and like a bit of a gacha hellhole.
Really know your main well enough to cover their weaknesses.
Exactly.
I will say this especially for 3 houses, there are no bad characters. It's how much time and effort you want to put into making them good.
Exactly.
Like, there are no bad characters. Like, for me, Caspar was a unit. That's because I didn't use him because that was my own fault. Because I was like, I have more important units to work with. So then every time I tried to use him late game, he didn't do nothing. So I said, fuck it. So that was my fault because I didn't put enough effort into him and training him up and like working on him. Understood. That was on me.
Hey, your girl Mercedes is about to die. I'm sorry, everyone. I forgot about Harsh Command Plus. Dang it. It's good. Oh man, lag is real. But yeah, so the other thing that irks me about when I play this game, right? People are like, oh, this unit sucks. I'm just like, no, wait a second. Hold the phone. Okay. You say this unit sucks, right? And it's just like, together. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, this lag is horrendous.
What are the chances of summoning a female Robin, by the way?
Female Robin is a free unit. You get her from doing Grand Hero battles. So she's given to you for free from 3 to 4 star rarity if you beat the Grand Hero battles.
Where do I go for that?
I can show you. It's in a area called, I think, Special Maps. And it's I don't remember which day of the week Robin is in rotation, but you can only do those battles for Robin on a certain day of the week. So, I think it's Wednesday, but I don't remember. But anyway, I'd have to check. I'd have to look. But yeah, Robin is available. You can get her for free if you beat the map. But most of the time in Grand Hero maps, like, the Lunatic and Inferno difficulties are, like, really annoying. Or, like, I think in Robin, because she was so early in the game, she has normal, hard, and, I think either Lunatic or Inferno difficulty. I think it's Inferno.
Mm-hmm. So,
but yeah, it really depends. And her map is, like, one of the most annoying ones. Like, even from Inferno difficulty, it was annoying. And then Abyssal is just the Abyssal. We don't talk about Abyssals. Anyways, oh jeez.
So I take it. Okay, so I found the special maps. I think that's it.
Yes. So all those characters. All those characters in the Grand Hero map rotations. You can get any of those characters in a Grand Hero battle for free. So, without having to summon. So it's really good. Ooh, jeez, don't like
Okay, so check back daily. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. Like I said, I think it's Wednesdays.
Edelgard isn't in that rotation.
Of course not. No, she's 5-star exclusive unit.
I can dream.
Yes, you can, but it's not happening, Blakey. So let's see. You have to wait until after when the Choose Your Legends units comes out, which is usually like around I think August, September or so. So yeah, you gotta wait a while for your free Edelgard.
Yeah.
Or if she wins at the E40 Gauntlet, I hope not. Then you know it might be closer than you think. Who knows? So, but anyway, so right, my original pet peeve, right? He super mentioned it. The other thing that bothers me is people think that if a unit is not a one-man army in this game, they're a bad unit. Which is a dumb way to think when you play this game, because, I mean, it's nice to have a one-man army unit. It makes a lot of maps and a lot of content easier. Edelgard's kit is like that. If you build her a certain way, Edelgard can be a one-man army unit because she's such a recent unit and she has the stats to go with being a one-man army unit. But then you have units like Robin. She's a mage, she's got low attack, she's a launch unit, she has low speed technically, but I fixed that. But, like, you don't get these stats from, you don't get these stats without a lot of hard work and a lot of investment. So, like, yeah, no unit's gonna be a one-man army. That's why you support your units, and, like, if you know what unit you're gonna be using a lot, it gets through a lot of content, yeah, you invest in it. So, like, Robin. I built Robin because, as we all, for the uninitiated, hello, Henry Johnson, by the way. I am sorry I didn't see you in the chat. Basically, there's a time where, there's a character you can get for free named Reinhardt in the Hero's Journey. Reinhardt from one of the Fire Emblem games, Thracia 776. So, he is literally one of the most mainstay units in the entire game. Like, most players that are playing efficiently or playing, like, very optimally, most of those players have a Reinhardt. Unless you're like me, I have a Reinhardt that's +1, but it's, like, not by choice. I hate Reinhardt for being, because he's just, basically, if you see a max invested Reinhardt, you will understand why A, people hate him so much, and B, why people are scrambling to make characters that counter him. It's so nuts. Like, he dominates every, competitive mode in the game. He's in Aether Raids, he's in Arena, he's in Arena Assault, he's in, all the modes that matter, where you get your, orbs and rewards or stuff.
Yeah.
So, he's literally, one of the most obnoxious characters in the game. Brave Lynn! Lynn, Choose Your Legends Year 1. She is a bow cavalier. She's literally, one of the best bow cavaliers in the game. Bunch of people by now have a +10 Brave Lynn. Her kit makes it so that if she attacks a unit with a sword, a lance, or an axe weapon, they can't counterattack. So that's a bunch of the units with distant counter that you get for free have lances and swords. So, Ike, Fjorm, Xander, Camus, Camus. I don't pronounce his name that way, though. I hate it. But anyway, those characters that a bunch of players start out with and use a lot, they can't counterattack Lynn because they use swords and lances, and so she just destroyed one of your probably main carry units. And then her bow, gives her, resistance to magic, basically. Magic damage. So she has, and she's super fast, so she's gonna double, she's gonna attack twice. Stuff you have to worry about. and so that's another character that's annoying. Brave Veronica. She is Choose Your Legends Year 2. She's a cavalry healer. She is the best cavalry healer in the entire game. Like, undisputed. I have Brave Veronica because when I saw her, I was like, I need her because it's the smart thing to do so I can drink Abyssal maps, because that's when they started debuting Abyssal maps. So, like, these three characters are the most annoying characters you will run into in Arena, Aether Raids, and Arena Assault. You're gonna see them a lot. So, I love Robin. Robin, she starts out having a tone called... Oh, jeez. I have to do some debuffs. She starts out with... Nice. Alright. She starts out with Grunwolf. It's a tone that's effective against cavalry units. So you already see, that solved 3 out of 4 of my problems on most arena teams, as you can see. So she comes with a tone that kills cavalry units. Just like, Lysithea instantly kills Death Knight because she has a cavalry effective weapon and she has high magic damage. It's just science. You just do it.
It just works.
It just works, right? So, and I originally didn't even build Robin. I was one of those people that slept on Robin, and I was dumb when I first started the game. I think a bunch of us, when we started playing this game around year 1 and stuff, made some stupid decisions. I didn't know Robin was a very limited unit, so I foughted her for dumb things. I think I fought her for like, Threat and Res, and for, like, Blue Tomebreaker. It was stupid. I did some stupid stuff. So, like, my Grand Hero Battle copies, like, my first 3 copies, all foddered. So, I don't have a Robin from my actual year 1 when I first obtained her. Then they did the Hero Revival quests. But there was like a year 2 thing. To celebrate, they had these revival quests that you could do. And if you completed them under certain conditions, you would get another 3 copies of, another 3 or another 2 copies of a Grand Hero that you would fight, basically. Which was cool. And that's when I started saving copies around. I was like, I actually need to use this character now. Because, I watched this YouTube video that was like, hey, if you're struggling in Arena, here's one unit that you probably slept on, but you should use. And it was Robin. So I built her. And, she carried me a long way in Arena. Oh, I got a new freaking event in Origin Boss. Oh, I hit S support. Oh boy, it's gonna lag so much. What did you learn? Alphonse is my son, and I like him, but man, he is such a nerd. He's so wordy. Alphonse is another one of those characters because he doesn't get merges, because he's one of your starter units. Everyone's like, oh, he sucks. I don't use him. I had built Alphonse. Okay, I have a funny story to tell you about Alphonse. Oh, man. I will never let this story go because I made a very stupid but also very hilarious decision in building Alphonse. It was great. So we'll get to that. More self-awareness the most. Yeah, except that one time where he practically got his entire realm destroyed, but, that's a book 3 thing. Anyways. It wasn't this Alphonse, but it was a different Alpha. Spoilers! For those who haven't played the story. That's why I was like, yeah, surprisingly, Heroes have story. It's not very good, but it does have story. Anyways. Alright, so that's that conversation. Alright. Then this is like... Alright, so anyways, back to Robin. So yeah, I built Robin with King Gromwolf and Triangle Adept, and I think... What did I use? I don't remember... Oh, Lancebreaker, because, everybody has a, Oh no, there's so many of you. He's unkillable sword masters. I hate this. Right, anyways, he's super unkillable sword masters. I hate this. I'm just gonna bait.
I'll think about it.
As you say.
Should bait them.
God. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't get... Wait, yes I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. God, this is so
Lead
annoying.
away.
I think I will actually back away so that Brady can chip damage. Of course you went for him. I think...
Do my best.
Together. I'm good.
Of course.
I love Tethys. my new favorite dancer. Well, probably second or my third favorite dancer in the whole game. And she's easy to get, thankfully. Well, she'll be easier to get after the summoning pool update.
I'll think about it.
Alright, debuffs.
Okay.
Do you see how unkillable this character is, right? This damage forecast sucks. So, let me show you. So if you see a character named Rita or Larce, they're from the same family, similar families from their respective games, basically. That's called close call. This character is a prime example of why you should read skills, or at least surprise what characters' kits are. Because she gets damage reduction based on how fast she is. Faster the better. I have this skill on my kid, it's a lot of fun. Now this 42 speed right here is very deceptive because she also gets bonuses from this skill. So she gets an extra 6 speed. She gets extra 4 speed when she's alone. So she gets extra 10 speed when she's by herself on the map. So she has 52 speed. Also, she has extra defense and attack because of her rouse skill and her weapon as well. So, that's why you read. That's also why you build a game healer.
Do my best.
You can do this. Yeah, like, we're getting to that point in the game where power creep, where, like, almost every other new character they release has, like, an insane speed stat, and it's getting more nutty. Basically, oh, he has Bolt Fighter. But it doesn't matter because I have armor effectiveness.
Lead away.
Understood. I'm good.
Obra dies and Obra dies. But she won't because she's tanky. Alright. Cool. But yeah, very important. Read the skills. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I have to talk about my boy Alphonse. Also known as Bench Lord, widely in the fandom. Lol. Let's see. Where is my Alphonse? He's in my story team. Okay, this is Alphonse. This is like one of the first sword units you get, right? Okay. So this Alphonse did not always look like this. I was talking with Diego. This was like years ago. And I was talking about how I don't use Lucina anymore. And I was like, man, this is before she got her refined. I was like, man, I don't use Lucina anymore. I should probably fodder her. Oh, my Alphonse needs Aether. And, Diego was like, why would you give Aether to Alphonse? I was like, for Arena, of course. He's like, he was like, you know you're not going to use Alphonse for anything other than those quests where you have to, beat certain characters using the Asker Trio. And I was like, oh, is that what you think? So literally, like, right after he told me that, I took my one Choose Your Legends free pick copy of Lucina, and I killed her, and that's why Alphonse has Aether. And this is before I realized Crom came with Aether, and this is before I used feathers for that kind of thing. So yeah, it was a very stupid decision, but I got Braves Lucina back, so it's fine. It worked out. But still, I was proving a point. And this Alphonse has done well in Arena. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, this is like probably his most. Hello? Someone joined?
Yes, sorry. My connection, my audio disconnected.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, this is like my max investment. Skill is premium. It's only on it's only on Brave. Like, he's the only one that comes. So this is premium. This is expensive. It's easy to come by, but it's still expensive to put on a unit. This is expensive, and yeah, it's easy to come by, but I killed a very premium unit to do it. And, but yeah, this is Alphonse's max investment set, basically. It's hilarious. I've also built the other two. This is my favorite build for Sharna and for Anna.
The thing you posted on Fire Emblem, that is your stream, correct?
Yes. It's still showing, because I wouldn't be surprised if the stream just suddenly stopped because of...
No, well, it might be on my end, because my internet's being crap out of sight.
Yeah, my internet.
I see a... Okay. Because I see a screen that says fight on. I can't really see much because the thingy,
quality?
the resolution on my end is it looks, it makes 8-bit look HD.
Okay.
I want to spitball and say it's on my end, because definitely
No! Oh god. I'm using the wrong team! You can't... Oh my god, I'm using the wrong team. It's not... I'm gonna show y'all the power of the Asker Trio and Peony. I can do this. You got to see this yourselves. So, we're doing this. And I even have the correct skill sets. Alright, so that guy has triangle adept. Don't like that. I was allergic to that. He's tanky, but it'll all work out. Alright, so let's see.
Let's go.
Also, use the danger area. Oh, thank God, he's out of range.
Maybe this way.
Peony, best free-to-play dancer in the entire game. Please build her. She's so good. I mean, her base kit is already really good, but Peony is second only to Legendary Azra. She's so... I cannot believe Intelligent Systems gave her to us for free. She's great. I've started playing the Bizzle map because of her. That's how good she is.
Yes.
Okay, I need to kill Bowie.
Let's
Anna.
go.
I think I can. He's tanky, but I think I can actually kill him with her. Oh,
As you will.
perfect. Positioning skills are important.
Onward.
Okay.
Good morning.
Shall we?
Put Alphonse here. Wait, hang on. Let's turn on combat animations. Let's hope this works with how laggy the stream has been. Alright. Oh, 3 damage. I'm surprised. Alphonse tanky. Oh man, it's buffering, man. God dang it. It's probably buffering because I'm got this super stream window. Alright. Getting some wrath for some reason. Oh yeah, he is a bonus right now. He's a bonus support. You good?
Yeah, just have some perfume. That's all.
Okay. Alright, so back to my Forging. Oh god. Oh, I should probably do arena while I'm here. I feel like I won't have enough time to do it for the rest of the week. Alright. So the arena, a lawless hellscape. Let's be honest. It's so bad. Oh, let me check. Hang on, no, let's check the grades first. Okay, by the way, this game mode is not required. The only reason you need to play this game mode at all is either A, you want Dragonflowers, or B, you want Heroic Grails. I play this game mode because most of the characters I want to build are Heroic Grails units. So I'm literally required to play this game mode, which sucks. No, I have 2 failures! Oh no. This is supposed to be my good defense team. Oh man. Oh, I have to change my defense team. Let's see what they use. Matthew! Oh my gosh! Did they advantage my games? Did they advantage?
Hey, T-Tran.
Come back.
Hello.
Oh, hey, T-Tran.
Hello.
Alright, this is my defense team. So, this building for defense. Fjorm should. And she's tanky. Oh, but it's not water season anymore, so she's not as tanky as she was. That was a good time, though. That was hilarious. Yours is plus speed. I'm jealous. Alright. I need a plus speed Fjorm one day. When I grow up. Okay. So yeah, they got literally the most busted dancer unit in the game. This person really likes Blazing Blade, I think, because they have 3 Blazing Blade units. That was Sarah. What is this person's username again? Okay. Well, Glitter Valkyrie would be proud of this team comp. Alright, let's just... Jesus Christ. 6. Alright, here we go. My Robin is not using her Raven Tome, so... Oh no. Is Sarah gonna die? Not yet. Oh, this is so laggy. It's terrible.
A quick opinion. Does the stupid insect thing look barely hurt sound better? Or does the stupid insect thing barely looked hurt sound better?
I don't know.
What?
Are we proofreading something?
Nah, just getting a stupid opinion, because for some reason this sentence just these 2 words, I'm not sure which way I want it.
Can you type it out? So I might have to see like it written down for me to get like the right around the context.
Oh no, he's gonna sweep my team.
Give him the mop because he's the janitor.
Yep. Oh, Robin didn't die in my shot! Listen, if she had her tactical Gale Tome, it would not be a problem. But I can't use that tome because it's bad for AR defense. Oh my god, no!
Alright, teacher, you say which one looks better? Or...
Yeah, which one sounds better to you, in your opinions? Like,
second one.
English is stupid anyways.
You right.
Okay.
I've said, my opinion is the second one to me, it sounds better, like saying
type
it.
out in the chat
She did.
and
Voice chat.
I'll give it a look.
You
I can
scrub.
barely hear you with the mic anyways.
Check the voice chat, scrub. Professionals here. I mean, look at we have a professional streamer, and look at us, I like a bunch of chucklefucks. What's wrong with you?
Oh, Fjorm.
God, why am I committing myself to writing a fight scene?
She didn't do my shot! I swear, too strong. Oh my god. That's why Fjorm is good, by the way. She can tank ranged units that she would normally have disadvantage against. But she got doubled, so there's no point. God, I lost 2 matches.
By the way, I told Lex earlier, but I found a version of Cards Against Humanity where you can actually post links to images for your answers.
God.
Oh, T-Shank, you have given too much power, and I cannot. That was a bad idea.
How did these people find my team comp?
Super.
Just because I have all of these
Yeah,
units
Super's dead.
doesn't mean I have money. Come on. But all of these units are... Oh my god. Okay, this is the only unit you get for free. The rest of these units are... Oh my god, I hate this. Here's a bonus unit. He's seasonal locked. Jay's seasonal locked. Jay's 5-star exclusive. And he's seasonal locked. I'm so mad.
Hey, Mario, you can speak. I'm not with the mic. Or...
So this character is busted. I also have her and I love her, but this character is busted. This one has +1 merge. That could have been me, but I fed my extra green to a kid. That was great. Alright, let's just roll this slaughter. There's no, like, this entire team comp, it makes sense why my team died to this. Oh my god.
Oh, can't play this. Something?
Alright.
We'll do it live.
Oh my god. Alright, so special charge. God damn it. I truly hate this. 2 dancers, because, you know, cancer. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the lag, everybody. I was testing this and my hardware still cannot handle streaming.
Okay. My internet can't really handle streaming, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh my gosh. This sucks. Again, I have all of these units, but like, come on. Ugh! They waited for the bolt tower. Like, see, this is why I have my healing. I have a healing tower normally on this map, but the bonus structure is in its place instead. Come on, no! Oh, it's so laggy. Dead. This is so sad. Alexa played Despacito. Ugh. I think according to this replay, I didn't even kill anybody either. I'm so upset. I'm gonna replace one of my shrines with a healing tower.
Can we get an F in the chat for Lex?
F. God.
F.
There's no respects to be had here. There's only tragedy.
With that attitude, there will be.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Was I the one who first started saying that, or was that somebody else? I honestly don't even know.
What?
Saying what?
Not with that attitude.
I have no idea.
At this point, I think it's just a Salt Squad meme. You might have started it. I don't know.
I don't know. For some reason, it feels like that's something I started. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean,
I associate it mostly with you.
Yeah. I mean, do you know how many things we've like taken from memes and like recycle them and like repeat them ad nauseum to each other like an echo chamber of bullshitting dumbasses?
Fair.
We are literally sharing one brain cell in a whole server full of idiots, so
Pretty much.
are you surprised?
Oh, lift. Oh, never mind. Lift. Oh, you're just disrespecting my map now. Okay. God, I hate this. What did I do to deserve this? Ugh. Post smoke also ruined my Fjorm having ice mirror for Alpha Shrina. I hate this. three blue units on my map, and they swept me. God. Alright. I'll rematch this week. I'm so mad.
That does not look like an actual word. God damn it.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm looking at those words like, that cannot be how it's spelled. It is spelled like that, and I fucking hate it.
English is stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
One
ignorance
second.
later. No.
Fucking ass. No.
Alright.
Ooh, bitch.
Here's my arena comp. Let me just,
Well, no, leveled up.
there you go, arena. Alright. This is my arena core for those watching. So, Bond's Robin. Except, I always do this. Normally I run Wings of Mercy, but Eleonora is a bonus unit, so I need Null Sea Disrupt instead. No counter disrupt, whatever. YouTube can't hit me if I don't get monetized anyway, so.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Alright, lift.
No, YouTube's not a box of cricks that I won't even bother opening.
We have
I'm sorry, that was a dumb fucking saying. I don't know why I said that. Jesus.
daughter.
Yeah.
I kind of tuned it out, but I was like zoned out while you said it anyways.
Box of cricks. I don't know. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
He
I'm
feels
fucking
spiritual attack here in this league.
half
It's
dead.
totally perfect. Alright. Hey! I'm doing my arena run, so I'll let you know when there's a map where I'll be like, this is why I built Robin. God. Alright, let's do it! My sacred seals are set. Oh, wait. I don't have a bonus unit equipped. Oh, right, it's a new week. Okay, so I have to switch one of my bonus units to... I just use Alphonse instead of, time skip Dimitri cosplayer here. Let me see. Farce's bonus, Abel's a bonus. I have Legendary Lynn, but she's not built. And I also don't have wind units on this team. I have this unit. I don't want to do it, but I will. Where is... Here we go. Alright. Mark is running Flashing Blade. I would normally run it on, but we're not gonna do that today. It's like Sacred Seal. Let's do... I could do Heavy Blade Seal.
Hey, baby. Oh, brown. Absolutely. Unit with you.
Alright. I'm so glad that the cheerleader meta is dead in this game. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. There used to be a dark time in this game for like an entire year and a half where in order to get maximum score so that you could climb, you had to use a bonus unit to get every single one of your final kills in arena. Which, it sounds good on paper, it sounds doable, but when your only bonus unit is one of the Astro Trio and you have to fight Surtur, of all people, what are they gonna do? It's not that! It's awful. Okay, 736 I think is what I want, but I'm not sure. Alright, plus they get bonus from, from being a duo unit, so, alright. I think we're gonna take 736s. Let's do it. Just so that I'm not waffling around for matches for 500 years. If I don't make it to tier 21, it's rather. Oh my gosh! Alright, A. G dual flying, G dual infantry, B dual flying. Flying Ajra, legendary Ajra died for this. Oh man.